Good morning, Golden Valley. I'm Shahryar Chaudry.
And I'm Angelo.
Stay tuned for announcements from tennis,
Tuesday trivia,
and club news live from Studio 606 and starting right now. This
is GVTV.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. Norbert is back, and he's very excited for the show.
Yeah, sure. I'm also excited because today is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. Stress-free day. Am I right, Shahryar?
Definitely. So let's get the show on the road with the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now, Shahryar, like we were talking about, today is a beautiful day, but what makes it even more beautiful is that it's Tuesday, and we all know what that means. Tuesday trivia.
Today's Tuesday trivia question is, which two countries share the longest or largest international border? Again, which two countries share the longest or largest international border? Email your answers to Mrs. DeVera at ddevera@heartdistrict.org, and the winner, as always, will be announced at the end of the show.
Now, moving into our news, let's take it over to our anchors, Chayliel and Angelo.
Thank you, Shahryar and Andrew. We have a lot of news for you today, so let's just get right into it. Join us for a night of dance. Learn a fun and beginner-friendly routine and support the GV dance team. $10 at the door. Space is limited. When? Thursday, September 26th. Where? Golden Valley Dance Room. Who? Golden Valley staff, parents, and friends.
Seniors need money for college? Then come to the scholarship workshop today in the library at lunch and get information on how to look for scholarships, how to apply for scholarships, and what not to do for scholarships.
The whole month of September is the month of Addie's Army. Addie's Army is an organization that was created to supply necessities to local abuse shelters. To help support, we need your help and your kind donations. Some items that are needed are baby wipes, liquid body wash, and soaps, feminine hygiene products, and so much more. Look out for donation boxes that will be placed in your English teacher's classroom, as your donations will be collected there throughout the whole month. Stay tuned for future shows to hear more about this event.
Homecoming is coming up in 2 weeks. Tickets are on sale now, so you do not want to miss out on this awesome dance. The tickets are $30 with a gold card and $35 without. Stay tuned for more information. Now that's all the news that Angelo and I have for you today. Let's take it over to Nick, who's going to talk about some sports.
Good morning, Grizzlies, and welcome back to First Take GV. I'm your sportscaster, Nick Storch, and we have a jam-packed lineup for you today. Let's start off with some girls volleyball. As many of you may know, our Grizzlies played their first league game against Valencia last Thursday. This was a tough loss for them, but they have been working hard preparing for their upcoming game tonight. This game will be a home game against Hart and will start at 5:15 p.m. Come out and support your Grizzlies for this great matchup. Next up, we have varsity football. If you were at the game Friday, then you'd know our Grizzlies played a great game against the Spartans. Our Grizzlies are now 3-0 and are looking to add to that list of wins with their next game coming up this Friday, September 20th. This is an away game against Chatsworth High and will start at 7 p.m. If you want to get more information on the Den, then sign up for the Den Remind by texting @GVGrizzly to 81010. Now let's move on to some pro sports. Monday Night Football is back. It's still too early to be sure, but after just a few games, it's becoming clear which teams have something to prove. Our LA Chargers are starting off the season 1-1 and coming off a loss in a close game against the Lions. And the Rams are coming hot out the gate at 2-0 and are coming off of a great win against the Saints. Now, moving on to some baseball, Last week, our Los Angeles Dodgers won the NL West title against the Giants. Ending a series with the Mets on Sunday, the Dodgers are now moving into their next game tonight against the Rays. Now, Grizzlies, that's all the sports I have for you today. I'm Nick Storch. I'll see you back here again next week. Now let's take it back to our hosts.
Thank you, Nick, for that wonderful sports insight, actually. Shahryar, speaking of sports insight, right now the girls' tennis season is ongoing right now, and actually our very own Evelyn and Octavia were able to get in with the season, and let's see what's happening with them.
Hey there, Grizzlies. I'm joined with the captains of the girls' tennis team, Evelyn Kong and Kennedy Williams. Evelyn, Kennedy, what are your goals for this upcoming season?
Some of our goals for our upcoming season, we just want to improve, and we really wanted to facilitate sort of like a group community, really make sure that everyone knows one another, that we're supporting each other throughout games and such.
Teamwork is a huge factor in tennis. Why is that important?
I believe that teamwork is important in almost everything, whether it be through working with other classmates or just working with your doubles partner out on the courts. So just working together and working towards a common goal and working to improve together is what we really want to hone in this season.
So finally, what are your guys' ultimate goals as team captain? Like, what do you want to spread? What message do you want to spread to your teammates, and what do you really want to communicate to the school?
One message that we could have, especially like to our other teammates, is like, don't feel alienated or make yourself feel alienated. Like, we are all like a cohesive group, and we're all working together to get towards its common goal.
What about you, Evelyn?
We don't bite. If you guys want to come out and watch us play, go for it.
Well, thank you so much, Kennedy and Evelyn. Thank you so much, for having this interview go down. And I'm Octavio Guerrero, and let's take it back to the studio.
Thank you, Octavio, for that wonderful inside look at tennis. Now moving on to club news.
Fashion and Design Club meets today at lunch in room 409.
Key Club will meet today in Mr. Cho's room. Speaking of Key Club, on Thursday, September 19th, stop by the Tutti Frutti in Canyon Country for delicious frozen yogurt. Tutti Frutti will be donating 20% of its sales to support Key Club. Hope to see you there.
And of course, Shahryar, my very own favorite club, Journalism, is meeting today at lunch in room 412. Don't miss out, because we're going to be having a lot of fun with icebreakers and really getting to know each other as a club.
Now, in case you forgot, the poll of the week for this week is: what is your favorite amusement park? Disneyland, Universal Studios, Six Flags Magic Mountain, or Legoland? Make sure to vote on our Twitter at GVTV_news, and the results will be announced on Wednesday's show.
Now, today's Tuesday trivia question was: which two countries share the longest or largest international border? The answer is Canada and the USA, and the winning class is Mrs. Novine. Congratulations.
Now, Grizzlies, in case you don't know, we here at GVTV do birthday shout-outs. If you want to shout out yourself or anyone you know, bring $5 to any GVTV student, and we'll have your name and a special song on air. Now, speaking of that, we would like to wish Brady Traverso and his two siblings a very, very happy birthday. Are you ready, Andrew?
Let's do this.
3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday from the GVTV crew. Hey, and unfortunately, Grizzlies, we have just reached the end of our show. For the entire crew of GVTV, my co-host, the one and only Shahryar Chaudry, I'm Andrew Ho. Have a fantastic day, and of course, as they say in John Green's hometown, don't forget to be awesome.